folding clothes, watching Netflix. Phone started buzzing.
I mean, what do you expect to be happening? It's when sudden things occur, like niggas be like,
yeah, but you never think that. Like, first of all, it's a Sunday afternoon.
Wasn't a good day to die?
Nah, B.
I mean, there's never a good day to die. Niggas
It's
just
definitely
go.
not Sunday, though.
I mean, niggas die every day, fam. There's a nigga dying right now.
Yeah, bro, but that one hurt, dog.
Of course it's gonna hurt. That's because
That
you.
one, nigga, I cried Sunday. I cried Monday. I cried Tuesday.
Oh, I didn't do all that.
I did.
You trying to go to the funeral?
I mean, I would. I would. I ain't
mean-
got the bread for it, but I would. Nah, I'm dead ass, yo. Like when Jordan dies, that's.
Oh,
gonna
I'm
be a
in there for
problem.
that.
That's gonna be a
I'm
problem
in there
too.
for that.
Jordan gonna die of old age though.
Yeah, but that's different than just suddenly.
That's some random shit. Like to die in a helicopter, and here's the thing: had the homeboy pulled up 20 to 30 feet,
Had he just not flown?
we'd be not having this
there's
conversation.
a lot of should
There's a lot of should have.
That's what happens when it's a sudden death. There's
Yeah,
all.
but that shit, dog.
I know it's fucked up,
That
but
shit.
when you experience death a lot, not a lot, but when you experience death and you understand that it happens, like I want to say you're numb to it, but
Yeah.
you're more aware of it and you know how to handle it. And you know, I know Evan's not here today, but he said the same thing. He was like, "Yo, like that shit fucked me up, nigga."
Yeah.
He ain't coming to work Monday, and you know, he was like, "Now I know what you're saying when you like." For me, when I had a close death,
Yeah.
it kind of put shit into perspective for me. For like shit don't really matter that you think matters.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Like a lot of bullshit that you put your energy into and you give mad time, like it don't matter, fam. Like
Yeah, that's
if
a
you
fact.
really sit there and think about what you really doing,
Yeah.
it don't matter. And he's like, yeah, I see what you're saying. Like I feel the same way because like you could just be gone, boom, and then you was caring about some shit that
Doesn't even
had
matter.
nothing to do with nothing.
Doesn't even
I mean,
matter.
it's a gift and a curse when that happens because when you get to that point where shit don't bother you no more, it's good in a sense where it'll motivate you to do things, but it could take a toll on parts of your life too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when you get numb to feelings and not having feelings and shit, it's a different
It's a different vibe,
it's
bro.
a different vibe, dog. Like it, for me, I've never dealt with death really well, right? It's like it's never been something that for me I've ever really dealt with in a proper manner, whatever that manner may be, because it's different for everybody, right?
Right.
It started when I was like 15, 16 when my grandmother died. Like that shit. I went to go try to grieve the way I wanted to, and my dad was like, "No, you can't go do that," because I wanted to go play ball. Like I wanted to just go and escape, right?
Right.
And my dad was like, "Nah, you gotta stay here.
You gotta deal with that shit.
You gotta deal with this shit here. Like whatever. Like everybody processes shit differently.
Yeah.
Like when my father's nanny died, like he was fucked up, right? I'm like, we couldn't play music. Like we couldn't do nothing in the house. Like we 15, 14, 13, 12 years old, whatever the hell old we were. Like couldn't do nothing. Like with my, like I've had grandparents die, right? Like and shit. And like I said, like my grandmother at 15, my other grandmother like 5-10 years ago, and my grandfather not too long after that, and my other grandfather not too long before that. Like, you know, it's like I've never, like I don't know how to process shit because I've never really done it to the way that's to my, I think to my, whatchamacallit?
Yeah.
Like one of my closest friends died, 12 years ago now, right? Was shot and killed. And we went to the funeral the whole nine, and like I never, like I don't go to the casket. I don't do that. That's not my thing. And I cried, and when it happened, I like I was like I cried, like I cried, right? Like and but emotionally expressing and shit like that, I just don't. I don't know how to deal with that type of shit.
I mean, yeah, it's fucked up. Everybody deals with it different. Like, I just look at it like, yo, that shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm sad, but that's every day, bro. Like I said, you know, when somebody famous dies, the whole world mourns. But the nigga who just works at the gas station, he dies. No one gives a fuck.
I mean, his family.
But that's it. Like, he ain't celebrated on CNN, and all that's not occurring. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's definitely the value of life definitely is different depending on who you are.
And that's what's fucked up. It is
fucked up.
And you know, like, that always brings up the point to me where it's like actors, entertainers, just as a group, whatever your sports or whatever, are celebrated, right? They're looked at in this high regard, and they're popular, and people want to be like you.
Right.
But then you got the dude who's been a heart surgeon for 50 years who dies, whatever, save how many lives? And only people that care are who he worked with and his family.
Right.
That's crazy to me.
No, it's fucked up, bro.
And these niggas that throw a ball in the hoop, throw a ball down the field, act in a movie are the ones that get all the praise literally forever. They get murals and shows made about them and documentaries, all that shit. But the nigga who worked on brains for 30 years gets like nothing. And he saved everyone's life, kids, adults, and it's like he gets nothing.
Right.
That's what's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like society celebrates the wrong shit. Like, they should be celebrating the niggas that figured out how to work on brains, bro. Like, that shit's way more important than can you act in a movie.
But we live in a society where teachers aren't valued as much as fucking the drug dealers.
That's true.
Right? No, I mean, if the teachers made more money, if the teachers were more appreciated, then, you know,
them niggas be going through it.
No, that's a fact, bro.
Yo, them teachers, fam. Yo,
that's a fact.
I could never. There's not enough money in the world for me to be dealing with a 15-year-old kid. Like, yo, fuck that. Them niggas be going through it, B.
Man, it's something. It's difficult, right? You know, I got some friends that are teachers, and I got some family members that are teachers, but that shit ain't easy, from what they say. It ain't easy.
Nah, it's not. And it's like, you make like 35, 40 grand a year to get yelled at, called a bitch, and they want to fight you, and you doing all that for
you
35, 40.
Them how to add,
and you just trying to teach them how, you know, a little multiplication, and then it's like, you make no money, and you do that shit for 30 years. Like, man, fuck all that, B.
Yeah, well.
Pushing the 98 Corolla, like, we not.
Damn. In 2020, you still pushing 98 Corolla, B? There's a problem.
I mean, yo, I'm just saying, like, teachers ain't got it like that.
No, but if they push a 98 Corolla, there's a different problem, bro.
But I'm saying, though, like, and that's what's fucked up. The teachers make no bread, but if you a vice principal, you getting like 90 racks a year. Like, where's the fucking medium with that?
Because they gotta have doctorates and shit like that.
But they ain't doing shit, fam.
Nah,
you sit in the office all day.
Yeah.
And half them niggas is nasty too. Them old nasty white men that be up in there.
My kid has a black principal and a black vice president.
Nigga nasty.
I think he gay though.
Oh shit.
So
I mean,
at least that's what I've heard. I don't know. Not that I give a fuck.
Gay niggas is cool, man.
They straight with me.
Hey, listen, I don't got a problem with gay people.
I ain't got no problems.
Nah, they cool people.
They
fam.
cool for real.
Nah, for real. They mad funny.
Yeah, so welcome to the Mixed Opinion Podcast. I am your host, Mike J. Sitting across from me is my homie, B.Rez. Say what's up to the
Mixed Opinions, bitch.
Yeah, we started a little heavy, man. Rest in peace to Kobe Bryant.
You already know the vibes.
His daughter, Gigi.
And then people ain't even talk about the other 7 that...
Well, they
ain't even talking about them.
The
like
pilot and the families, yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, they don't even give a fuck. Like,
rest
that's
in peace
just
to
crazy.
them. Shout out to their families. You know, we mourn with you guys, and we hope that, you know, you guys get the counseling and support that you need to get through this.
Oh yeah, they're gonna need therapy.
Oh man,
for a while.
Vanessa and her 3 daughters now.
Yeah,
because she's got a baby. She was born last summer.
Yeah, that shit going. They ain't, and then that's the thing. Like, when shit like that go down, or, you know, something drastic like that where someone's not there, they go to jail, whatever.
Yeah,
like, life is altered forever at that moment, and it's like you got to do everything on a whim. Like, there's no planning for that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
there's no contingency plans. Like, the only thing, and I read an article that said that they had a vow to each other that they would never fly together. Right? Yeah. They would never fly in a helicopter or the plane, or in case something happened like this happened. Yeah. But damn, fam.
But that's kind of smart thinking, because they didn't want to leave the kids.
No, that's dead ass.
You know
but I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, how many times do parents go on a car trip together or fly together? You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like,
yeah, it's fucked up, man.
At a fucking snap of a finger, shit is like,
yo, your whole life changed. That's what happened to me. You get that call and you like, huh?
Like, you sit back, you don't even think about that shit.
You don't even think about the shit. It just happens, and you just got to roll with it, like, because it's not stopping.
Yeah,
there's nothing you could do.
Right.
It's either you sit there and mourn and you let that shit. Either you take control of it, or that shit takes control of you, fam.
Either way, either way, it's a change in you.
Oh, it is a change for everybody.
It changes you.
Everybody, like
shit like that changes you.
You a different person after that because you start seeing shit differently. You start.
I couldn't.
You start realizing shit.
I couldn't even imagine. Like, I don't want to imagine.
Nah, it's fucked up, bro.
Like, even when you went through shit, man, I was like, I tried to be there for you, but I don't. Like, I can't imagine what you're going through. Never had gone through this shit. You know
it's just wild, fam. Unless you, and that's what I tell people. Unless you experience that shit, like
you don't know.
It's like being a parent. Like you could sit there and tell me how to parent all day, but if I don't have a kid,
you ain't never gonna understand.
You ain't never gonna get it.
You ain't never. Like, you don't understand. And there's a flip. It's a flip of. It's two sides of the same coin, right? Like life and death. Like you said just a few, before we started rolling, like. There's a nigga dying, but at the same time, there's a nigga being born right now.
Right down the street.
Right down the street, right? And it's like, while this nigga over here is dying, he's giving his last breath, so this kid right here can give his first.
Yep.
You know what I mean? While this family over here is experiencing the only joy that there is when a kid's coming to this earth, this family's over here is experiencing the tremendously feeling of loss, tremendous feeling of loss because they just lost somebody. Like it's the two sides of the same coin.
It's fucked up, fam. It's fucked up.
Yeah, man.
And that's why I know I was talking to my girl about it, and she was like, in the Hindu religion, they're taught not to get attached to the physical.
Right, because the spirit, everything's about the spiritual.
The spirit will carry on, but don't get attached to the physical because even though they're not physically here, you know what I'm saying?
They're still here in spirit.
Right. Yeah. It's just fucked up, bro.
All the way around.
I feel like the whole week stopped for a lot of people.
It did for me. I'm not even gonna lie. Like
a lot of people, the whole fucking shit stopped, and
that shit hit me Sunday, dog. I was out of it Sunday. Monday I was fucking walking around like a fucking zombie. I didn't want to deal with nothing. I was at work. I'm like, nigga, don't talk to me. You know what I mean? Tuesday, same shit. Tuesday, I had a fucking meeting with my fucking director and the managers and shit, man. I'm not paying no attention to what they're talking about.
Nigga. Kobe gone, bro. Fuck you talking about?
I don't give a fuck what y'all saying right now. I don't give a shit. Y'all
understand? ESPN before we came here?
Like, do you understand what's going on right now? Like, y'all know that the... God damn, man.
It's fucked up. Because that's like, he's one of them players that you literally watch come in and go out.
No, dead ass.
From front to back.
That nigga was the one that brought me back to basketball, right? Because I stopped watching. He came in at the tail end of Jordan, right? Because Jordan retired after 98.
Yep.
He came in 97, 96, 97. I watched him play, you know what I'm saying? I watched him grow. I spent a year in Hawaii. Right, where all the games that they played was Laker games. That's the only game you could get in Hawaii. So I watched a whole year of Kobe and Shaq. You know what I'm saying? And, dog, I fell in love with how he played. I fell in love with him, dog. And I'm not going to lie.
But,
I love Kobe.
What's interesting about basketball, it's like every generation there's like
that one.
So it's like, who's after LeBron, though? Because LeBron, I don't see him going out anytime soon. But I mean, god damn, bro.
But LeBron, that's it. I don't think LeBron is the one because LeBron came in with Melo, Wade, and it's him, Melo, and Wade, and CP3, like kind of,
and Darko,
and
we can't forget the number 2 pick.
We can definitely forget the number 2, just like we forget Sam Boo, we can forget Darko. So you had Melo, you had Wade, who were all revered, right?
Yeah.
CP3, they're all revered. But then you had Steph kind of come in and kind of take some of that shine, some of that prestige, not from LeBron, but just like the adulation, right?
Yeah.
From the fans, right? And then now you got Giannis, now Luka Doncic. You know what I'm saying? Like you got people that are going to.
They're not LeBron, though.
They're not LeBron skill wise and what he can do, but from a star power or from
I don't even think
fan adulation point.
I don't think they're like, they don't even carry the persona of LeBron. Like LeBron's persona is huge, fam. Like,
yeah, for sure.
And
but
that's
Nike
what I'm
has
saying,
a lot to
like,
do with that.
Yeah,